his arms really gonna come.
Welcome back to the Sit Down Kid podcast. I am your host, Jay. I'm here with
Angel.
Yo.
ReleaseTheKraken and my dog Shotzi, who's chilling in the cut.
shout out Shotzi.
He
All right.
actually wants to bite everyone when they walk in.
Easy what first, but
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
has
only-
a slave petting
He's
him
cool.
for a couple minutes.
He only wants to bark at people he doesn't know. He ain't bark at me for shit when I got here.
he's known you for like. his
But
whole
that's what
life.
I'm saying. Like he's all his life. So when I got here, he was it warmed my heart because he was like excited to see me.
Yeah, he hasn't been around for a bit, so people are happy to see him.
All right. So, do you guys want to talk about something already?
I feel like we already were.
Yeah.
My dog.
Well, do you guys have a topic to talk about?
Yeah, my dog.
Yeah, his
Fuck
dog.
Okay. Welcome. All right. That's the topic. Okay.
I mean, there's that and like, okay, so I mean, Kraken has a dog. Have you guys ever had a dog before?
Of course.
Have you?
I had plenty of dogs.
How many,
Happened so.
how many dogs have you had?
Yeah, what the fuck?
One, two, about 6, 5. Yeah, when I used to live in South Central, they weren't mine. I guess they were my grandma's.
Okay.
But I lived
Yeah.
there.
You
know.
lived with her?
Huh?
You lived with her?
I
or-
used to
alright.
back in the day. She had two or three dogs, and then when I moved out, we got one, and then we adopted like 2 more, and then we got a husky, and then we gave her away. She had babies. We got 2 of them, and then we gave those away too.
Damn.
Yeah,
How long ago was this? That like when you the
Had
last
do-
2 dogs that you had?
and I had dogs. I want to say maybe 2012, 2013. Yeah, it's been a
Okay.
while.
So when I just met you, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm about to say I've known you for a while now, and like I never heard you talk about a dog.
I definitely want another one, but I just feel like
Right now's the time, not the
Too much
time.
responsibility
Yeah.
right now.
yeah.
But what gets in the way of you getting a dog?
Well, work, my girl, and the gym basically. Because if I didn't have the gym, probably I would just take care of the dog. Honestly,
Your dog could be a part of that. I mean, you go
Even
out,
though-
for a run. You know, that's what I like about having him because he kind of like keeps me active. Like I have to like
you
I
walk
to
him
walk
around the
him,
block.
you know? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's the
Yeah,
park
that's
right
why
here,
I
so I
had
just
a
take him to the
son,
park
so
like whenever.
I
I
could
have
chase him around, lose some weight. That's the only reason.
Low key, I should come to your house during the weekend now because we went for that walk, and the most walk I've ever had in a cool minute.
There you go, man. I don't know. Dogs are cool. They keep you active.
Like on the way over here, I was thinking the whole time, like I kind of miss high school, like walking everywhere, and not
Yeah.
having a car.
That's true, cause like when
You have to like listen to music, look at just like random stuff on the street.
and places didn't seem so far because you were used to walking everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
and
I
then,
could just walk there, and now like that. I mean, I don't
Yeah, it's
fucking walk
boring 'cause
anywhere.
I was literally like on the way over here, and my house to Manny's house is literally like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, damn, if this was high school, it would probably take me like an hour to get here. Like to catch the
in the
bus
day.
for like 15 minutes, then
Yeah.
catch another bus to go the other way.
I never thought that I would take a bus until I actually took one.
When
What?
when did you take one?
What? I took one to see one of my exes, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
that's-
I mean, did you ride your first? What threw me off is like, did you ride a bus for the first time when you're like super older or like in your high school years?
yeah, I was in the 11th grade.
You rode your first bus,
Yeah.
public bus in 11th grade?
On buses
Crap.
since I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
That's
That's
that
that's
little ticket to transfer to another bus. With
yeah.
holes punched in it.
day pass for
Yeah.
fucking.
That's why-
like $5 or some shit.
that's why Pedro's statement like threw me off guard.
Okay, bro.
Oh, it's okay.
They don't even have buses like that over there. I mean, they do, but they take fucking like forever. They take forever.
Where?
Like
Oh.
by Bellflower.
Oh.
You guys have buses, right?
Yeah.
You guys have like the city buses
Yeah.
and shit? Yeah, they take forever. And probably like, what? How long would you wait for a Bellflower bus?
To be honest, I've never waited for the city bus, but I've waited for like one of the major chain transit
like
bus.
MTA buses.
Yeah,
Okay.
those took a minute though.
Yeah, it depends where you are too. Like on that side, it took forever. But
Yeah.
if you're over here in LA, like towards like downtown or like South LA, they pass by like every like 10, 15 minutes, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys were talking about how like you guys kind of miss walking and like taking the bus, and I mean it was cool, but
I don't.
well,
I miss it because now I'm lazy as fuck. Like everything seems far to me. My mom's house seems far to me, and it's probably not even that far.
but then you go back to like running that risk again of almost getting jacked again. Do you miss that?
That was a
fuck
thrill.
no. Hell no.
The
That shit
thrill.
suck.
the
That's like balls.
adrenaline rush. Like getting jacked.
I mean, when
Or
you're
not.
driving, there's a risk of crashing.
True, but I mean,
You're not looking for it, but you
never
never
get robbed while you're fucking driving, though. You know,
I-
like,
I almost got robbed 3 times in less than like 3 years. So once a year, I don't get in a car crash once a year.
yeah, that's true. I don't know. People just notice you. Like it sucks because they'll notice you passing by a certain area like every day, and then
Yeah,
that's when like shit goes down.
but you could also get jacked in your car. So one of my cousins was just chilling in his car by Broadway and like Slauson. Some dude ran up on him.
Uh huh.
They were trying to get him out the car,
Uh huh.
jack him, but he was like, nope, turned on the car and just dipped, But
Alright.
it still happens. But,
That's
not
crazy.
as often.
What car was he driving?
Honda, like a Honda Civic
What cousin
90s.
is this?
Huh?
You said one of your cousins?
Yeah,
Which one?
none that you've met.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Do you guys use the app Cash App?
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Angel?
I use it a lot.
Yeah. How do you guys have it set up as far as like when you guys get the money?
direct deposit, man.
Yeah.
Straight to my bank account.
No, like I mean, do you have it to where you get it right away, or do you have it to where you wait a day?
That is setting you could pick, because to me, it's like when I want to get the cash, ask me, which one do you want?
Yeah, but you could have it set to without it having to ask you.
Oh,
I don't-
Well, I guess mine like always asks me. Like,
Yeah,
we
I don't have it set.
For me, I
think so, have it set.
it doesn't give me the option to put it into my account. It has to stay on my cash.
On the app.
Yeah, so eventually when they came out with the card for the Cash App, I got it. So I use that. Like if my friends send me money, the Cash App card.
Yeah.
Cool, because you could draw on it and then they send it to you like that.
Right. I've been lagging.
Put a
on
dick on
making-
Yeah, you could.
My Cash
Oh,
App
I'm saying you
username
did.
is Cash Money, so send me money if you have money, because I like
Same
money.
here, Hell Doom.
No, well, I'm bringing this up because, well, if you have it deposited into your account right away, like if I were to send you some money right now, it charges you, I believe, like 1%.
Yeah, some stupid shit.
You want it instant, yeah.
If you want it instantly. Like, do you guys mind that?
I
Like
do.
the
I don't
1%?
I
No.
do.
You
I'd
do?
rather-
Because I don't have a
wait.
job.
Alright, so Manny, do you mind it?
Yeah, I do mind it, because I mean, I want all of my money. Like, if I guess it depends on the situation. If it's like I need it now,
Yeah.
then fuck it, you can have my 30 cents or however
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
much you're taking. But
Angel,
if it can wait, I'll just wait.
Angel, do you mind
Well, at times I mind it, but
it?
not really. Like when you send me the money for
So,
did.
okay, if that's the case, then are you asking the person that's giving you the money that the 1%?
Oh,
No?
When me and my girl like send money to each other, we send each other like if I send her $60, I send her 61.
60, okay.
Yeah, like because we want like we don't want like
Yeah, balance it out.
it's kind of mean, it's kind of
No,
dumb. but
yeah. Okay, so what do you think, Kraken?
Uh,
Do you want that 1%? Like I owe you 20, but since you want it right then and there, you're gonna get like 19.90. So should I send you 20 with 10 cents? I'm guessing. If my math
Nah,
is
I
correct.
think it's up to me to decide whether I want it now or like. Cause
So then it's not like it wouldn't be fair to me send you the money to give you more.
I don't think so, because that's honestly is optional. Like you can wait
Mm-hmm.
unless you like really
I-
really need it. Then
I think Pedro is asking this question because he already. How do you have it set up? Instant?
Yeah, I have it.
So he has an instant. So since he doesn't get that choice, I guess he's trying to put it on the other person to like, yo,
it's cause
give me
at-
that
At
1%.
work, my managers doesn't give us the company card to put gas on the truck. So I asked him for cash. I put $20 worth of gas in the truck. I asked him for cash, and he replied, "Do you have a Cash App?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have the Cash App." He was like, he told me, "Okay, I'll send it to you there," and I got 1990 or whatever. I didn't get the full 20.
Okay, so if it's work, that's different.
Okay, so I was waiting for Pedro to finish because I was having the exact same thought. I was like, he's always talking about work. So if he has it for instant and this is work, then yeah, they need to give you that 1%. But if it's between friends, then nah, because if you have that choice, it's on you. Do you want it now, or do you rather wait? So usually when I pay for something and like someone will cash me, I usually don't care about that fee. I'll just get it right there and then because it's a couple cents, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's a lot of money, let's talk about $300-$400. They're gonna charge me 40. I'll wait a day. I don't care.
Yeah.
But you're talking about work. It's
Yeah,
different.
I explained it to him too about how the way that's set up, but only afterwards. What I didn't like is, he said, "Well, that's your fault," and I was,
Yeah, I think I don't like
okay.
it because I don't have the option to put it in my cards, and it still deducts the money from me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it does. I
Yeah.
didn't know
So
that.
your shit is instant?
Yeah, but it doesn't even let me switch to like just I'd rather wait.
Really?
Yeah.
So Angel's saying that he doesn't have he doesn't have the choice to change it. I feel that your boss was telling you it's your fault because you have it set up like that.
Yeah.
Which if you had that choice,
But
I see what
did
he's
tell
saying.
him- I did tell him I wanted cash though.
Now you have like Zelle and shit where
Oh,
you
yeah.
can just send it straight to like the bank account.
No, actually, I've seen people talking on Twitter about this, about Zelle, and apparently it's more universal now. Where to like, because I think at first it was just for Chase,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
apparently it's available for like other bank accounts and shit. So supposedly it's free, completely free. Like I don't think there's any waiting or some shit. And if there is waiting, regardless if there's waiting or not, like from what I've heard, it's free to like send money. So.
Yeah, I do have that option available with my bank too, to send money through Zelle. But does it work if we don't have the same bank?
Yeah. So
But wouldn't I need
think
your account
what
number?
What I'm saying is, I think they have an app now, like Cash App, but
I
it's
think,
Zelle.
like,
It's not.
whatever-
It's not inside your bank account, like app.
So they're like an
They have
app.
their-
Oh,
there's a
okay,
Zelle app.
okay.
Yeah.
Now I
like I
understand.
think like if
Fuck,
you put
bro.
his email
This whole
address,
time.
like I guess it pulls up his whole thing. You could just
Oh, okay, in the app.
yeah.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Two Chase and two different.
So I guess that's a common thing because when I wasn't working, they started chasing me, or like they're chasing me. They started charging me. They charged me, but on my app when I was looking at it, they charged me a fee, but they didn't say anything. So I called the bank because they didn't say anything. So I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this charge about?" So I called the bank and I told them about it, and they're like, "Oh, this is our charge because you don't have direct deposit."
That shit was fun.
So I mean, that's why I'm curious about it because I know like if you set up a business account, you won't get charged.
Leo gets chased by Chase.
That's all I
I mean,
got.
I did.
Okay, so to just sum this up, when it comes to friends and family, I guess you guys don't mind the 1%.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
But when it comes to work, you guys would mind the 1%.
Yeah. Fuck work. I want my money.
So should I change it so it could ask me?
I think
Definitely.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, do you always need the money ASAP or?
Oh.
I feel like work, you should just ask for the cash, not.
Well, like I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah, no,
I
no,
asked for it.
Yeah,
But I mean, I fucked up by telling them, yeah, I could do the Cash App.
Well, talking about money.
I like money.
Well, yeah, but who doesn't? This whole world is run by money.
Bums don't like money.
You sold stuff on Let Go and Offer Up, Angel.
All the time.
Manny?
I don't know.
Pedro, I know you saw a lot of shit. Okay, so
Been there, done that.
yeah. So when you guys tried, wait, have you ever sold on OfferUp or Lego, Pedro?
Offer up, not like
OfferUp. So most of your listings, do you guys put or better offer, or you guys are firm on your price?
For the most part, I'm firm. They do ask what's the cheapest, and then sometimes I just like subtract $10 off the original price.
So where I'm going with this with money is, what's the craziest low ball hole you got?
But on
Anything,
OfferUp?
anything you were selling.
I think I had put my Switch on. I have like probably like 7 games on it, and the Pro Control. I put it for I think around $350. Someone offered me what, $175.
It's crazy.
For me, I had a listing for one of my Supreme hoodies on. I had it at $1,500 on eBay, and some guy basically asked me if I could give it to him for retail, which retail is about
$40?
No.
Oh wait, you said hoodie, like
Yeah.
150?
160 around there after taxes, whatever. So he wanted it below retail, and then he gave me some excuse about how he wanted it for his kid that had cancer or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned this
Remember
once.
that? Yeah. I mean, I told him, you know what, I'm sorry to hear that, but I mean, I'm not gonna make any money from selling it to you. For
Business is business. I'm not a charity.
So
Fuck
that's
out of here, give me my money.
so that's my lowest ball offer.
No, I was asking about this because I mentioned last week that I wanted to switch, so I put on sale my 3DS with like 4 games.
Okay.
I put it on 3 different things. I put it on OfferUp. I downloaded Lego to put it on there. I even put it on Craigslist. So at 3 different platforms trying to sell this 3DS with 4 games. So I put it up for $225 just because I know people lowball.
225. Okay. That's how much you want it though.
Nah, as long as someone offered me like $200, it was cool.
Okay.
But just to like give them a room to like negotiate.
It's like stupid.
Yeah, stupid. It's a low ball, bro.
Yeah. So I had it with 4 games. 12 hours later, some guy messaged me on OfferUp. Messaged me. He's like, $50 for just the console. Like,
For the
bro.
3DS?
Yeah, just for the 3DS. $50.
Well,
Should've
But
took it,
isn't
bro.
that half? Isn't it already like 100?
Huh?
I was about to say, like,
No,
even 200 for a 3DS, that sounds a lot. Like
The
that's what you
3DS
want.
are so expensive.
Really?
They
I
are.
wouldn't know. I'm just.
How
I'll
much-
look it up.
How much are they, Brandon?
I'm looking it up right now. But so he offered me $50.
Because isn't it a Switch 300?
Yeah.
So why would I, get a 3DS for 200?
Because there's games on the 3DS that you cannot play on the Switch.
Well, yeah, but
Or because you're an idiot?
Because people that. But the
like,
3DS
if you really
XL,
want a 3DS,
the 3DX XL, which is what I had, it's still $200.
$200. It's new.
$200 new.
You were including games, right?
Yeah.
4 games,
Oh, okay.
4 games, a case, a charger, which the XL doesn't come with a charger, and a car charger.
Okay,
And a
200.
bunch of Street Pass people.
No, I formatted it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he offered me $50 for the console, so he's acting stupid with me. So I just replied to him saying, "Oh, for just the console, give me $250."
For being an
Just being
asshole?
Yeah,
stupid.
For being stupid, I'm gonna charge you more.
Okay.
Which someone actually did buy my DS for $200 with everything.
Okay, but did that guy reply that you?
No, he didn't. He saw the message, but he never replied. Then I went on OfferUp to look up 3DSs. There was a 3DS for sale for $50, but the cartridge reader didn't work. You can only play downloadable games.
Sounds like my Xbox One.
That's crazy. It really doesn't play anything anymore?
Wait, your
No,
Xbox doesn't use? You can read it?
As far as Overwatch goes, like I have to do some like ghetto shit to get it to work.
Hold it before it goes in.
I don't feel like
Do
it's like a
that,
bunch of
lift
Overwatches
it up.
because my brother-in-law's Overwatch does the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I GTA. I don't think I have to fuck with it that much to get it to load.
How many methods do you have to like work, like to get this shit to work?
So I just look any method up on YouTube, really. So I have the one you just said where you hold it in the middle. You put your finger in the middle of the disc, and you put it halfway in, wait like 2 seconds until you hear the noise, and then let it in, or whatever, or push it in, and then the game loads. There's that way. Another way that I saw was you put the game disc in, you lift up the Xbox, and
it started scratching up your fucking disc.
well, I don't hear. You would hear it, right?
Yeah.
You would hear it, but I would never hear it. So that's 2 ways, and I think those are only 2 I've tried, and they work. I mean, for what it's worth. Overwatch is the game I have trouble loading the disc in.
When was the last time you guys played Overwatch?
In a minute.
Oh, you played it today?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Look at Black Ops, so I gotta go to something that gives me like kill assists.
You're good. Wow.
I mean, Black Ops gives you that too.
That's true.
I mean, like
It does.
Yeah. Well,
both games have dumb players.
No, but it announces it on
both
the
go
screen.
days.
But I guess
mean,
Overwatch is
You do get assists regardless in like any FPS, but Black Ops will like
give you some sort of amount of points.
it'll show it on the screen, which makes
Yeah.
me feel better for some fucking
Yeah.
reason. Even though I know
Like
it's
you
not.
can be in Overwatch,
and
you
you
can
hear
be
the
shooting.
noise, right?
No.
It makes you
Yeah,
feel
that
better?
too. Oh,
The jig.
In Overwatch, you can like shoot somebody and then like be
As
hella
long as you
far,
damage
and then
them.
like you'll just get the percentage of the damage you did.
Yeah.
No, that's Black Ops. They do that too?
yeah, they both do it.
They give you.
Now, yeah, you're right. Damn, I haven't played it in a minute. You're right.
So
It
did
does
you say
that.
that when they kill, like you feel good about it, like when you see it?
Like, man, it's so stupid because they say that 100, but it's not like what color is it when it's not a kill? Is it all white?
I don't fucking know.
I think it's white.
It's red, I think it's something in red.
No, I don't think it's red, but it shows like a plus 100 on your fucking screen,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's white. And then when you get an actual kill, I think it shows it in yellow. But
Because I remember seeing something in red and then plus the 100.
I don't know about red.
I don't know about that system. I find it very annoying.
Because
then I think I got
like
it.
you don't suck.
I mean, that's why they had assists back in the day. It should just say
It
assist.
should just go back to plus 50 instead of plus 100.
'Cause it shows up as a kill.
More zeros.
It shows up as a kill, and it, like sometimes I think I killed them, but it turns out somebody else did it.
Alright, fuck the points. I'll take the points, but it should at least say like plus 100 assist. You know?
So you want the word assist to show?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't want to feel good about getting plus 100 when I ain't gonna get the fucking kill.
Well,
so,
according to Kurt Angle, he doesn't give a fuck. It makes him feel good as long as he sees something.
fuck that. Nah. I mean, either way, like,
Kurt Angle.
it's just tricking me, honestly, because when I first see the 100, I feel kind of good, but then I'm like, fuck you, that was an assist. Like, that wasn't a real kill.
Exactly.
You know?
And then
It can be
I think
confusing.
I got the kill. I'm like, oh, I'm one step closer to my next kill streak.
I don't think I get the kill because I know the different colors, so like I'm just like it's for like a split moment that I feel good, and after that I'm like, fuck you.
To me, I guess I never noticed the difference of color. I just look at the kill feed. I'll see it, but then I look at the kill feed and see someone else's name. I'm like, oh, was it me?
How do you guys feel about the little electrifying Ramba?
I don't care about it.
Fuck that shit. That shit's whack.
Electrifying Ramba?
The Roomba.
Roomba,
The little
whatever.
fucking hoverboard type
The
shit.
hoverboard.
One that I think his name
Prophet.
is Prophet. He
No, it's
like
not
throws
Prophet.
out.
It is profit.
And it rolls, and
Prophet.
if it catches an enemy, it shocks him and holds him there.
Oh, you're talking about a character.
Yeah, in Black Ops.
It's a bit like a little.
So
Do you
I
know
don't.
them like that or?
Do I know them like that? No.
Yeah,
Doesn't really
like-
play it.
Or like
I only know the golden gun girl,
Seraph.
fucking-
Is that her name?
Yeah,
the guy that deploys the shield, the guy that has the grappling hook, the guy that jumps in the air and like takes out like 2 freaking sticks or whatever.
I literally only use Recon.
There's a new one called
They
Ghost,
use
right?
Zero.
Or Zero.
Zero.
Yeah.
She's kind of annoying.
So
I seen her in
It's like Overwatch.
in PlayStation.
This is like Overwatch.
I've been said that since Black Ops. Just Overwatch. They bid Overwatch and PUBG. They took the best, like the 2 games that are popping, and put them in one.
No, if anything,
They're popping, bro.
That's what I said.
feel
They're
that
popping.
they got influenced by Rainbow Six Siege too. Though.
Yeah, that's it.
They definitely
yeah,
did.
Yeah.
What?
And I don't even play it.
What though?
Hey, real shit
Like-
is the best Call of Duty in a while.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's, yeah.
By having their own characters too, Rainbow Six or Siege has its own characters and their own special abilities.
But
Like
then,
they-
I mean, didn't they do that shit? Like the
Wait.
Specialist?
What came out first? Overwatch or Siege?
Specialist in other games too?
Not in the way you're
I don't know.
thinking. Not in the way you're thinking, because in Modern Warfare 3, Specialist was basically you didn't have like you didn't have
Kill streaks.
It didn't give you kill streaks.
Oh, your special just built up.
No, there was no special. Your specialist in Modern Warfare 3 was every time.
All the perks, no?
Yeah, you get perks, and instead of kill streaks, you earn perks, and so you have every perk, and basically you're just like a super
Walking
player or
tank.
some shit,
Oh,
basically.
okay.
You
Not
have
a
every
walking
perk.
tank,
You have every
but you have
perk.
every perk.
So-
You run fast, you climb fast.
You have everything, assuming you.
Because what did Black Ops 3 use? Because I remember there was
Black Ops
specialists in
3.
that too.
Black Ops 3? I didn't play Black Ops 3, so I can't.
Yeah, I remember
can't
there
say.
being specialists in that one.
The last Call of Duty I played was Ghost, and that shit was a disappointment.
Oh my god.
So
No,
s-
wait. Okay, yeah.
That was a
That,
disappointment.
no, I was thinking like, did I play any other Call of Duty after that? But I think I played Advanced
Like-
Warfare.
You didn't play
As
World
much
War-
though, as much.
The beta.
Oh,
For
you
World
played
War
the beta?
II?
Yeah, that
Or
one.
Oh,
was
but
it,
even then,
was it World War II?
Yeah, we all got the beta for that,
Yeah,
but we
I'm
never
not-
bought the game.
I'm
I
not-
actually bought it
yeah.
and sold it like in a week.
No,
Yeah,
everything.
I was not like convinced by the beta. Like I had fun, but that fucking
Shotgun?
The shotgun.
Well, they
with
patched
the
it, I
fucking-
think, no?
The shotgun with the flaming fucking.
Patch the beta?
The fucking shells that lit you on fire.
Incineration,
Those
incineration
shits, yeah.
furnace or something
Yeah.
like that.
Those shits
Did you
were
already
so
said he
OP.
said patch the beta?
They said they patched it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about because nobody bought it.
They patched the game. I
It
think they
just
patched
sucked.
the game.
I don't know. It didn't. All right, so it was that turned me off, and a lot of the maps had way too many corners. Too many corners, and it's just
Okay.
like people could hide anywhere, and that shit's annoying. As
Well, I
fuck.
mean, that's...
And
I feel like
Usually
Black
when
Ops
Call of
does the
Duty-
same thing.
then, like in the beta, there was a specific match where it was just trenches, and those trenches would have like turns,
Oh,
and there would always be someone camping in one of those corners with that fucking shotgun with those fucking shells. So, I mean, and there was like a couple commentators.
We did
you
some-
buy it?
No, I didn't buy it.
We did some annoying ass shit the other night in Black Ops
So
4.
we were like, all right,
Oh, I was
like,
like, wait. It's like, you heard
That was
it was
funny.
a pause in Black Ops 4. I was like, wait.
We did like there's a map that has like
the one with the vents. Do you know what you're talking
Oh.
about? The one with the vents in the middle of the map. That's vents.
there's two vents going up.
oh,
And
that's
they meet up in the middle.
what's the name?
I think.
So all of us, all six of us, were in the vents camping. We're camping the vents basically. We're camping the vents, and we have fucking what were they? The mesh mines, right?
Yeah,
Mesh mines?
me and Henry were
Yeah.
running mesh
So
mines.
they were running mesh mines.
The Claymore shit, right?
Yeah.
Or
And
one
so
of the
they,
Claymore.
they were running mesh mines in the middle entrance, and I think.
No, I was running in the. I was eating the like the ones on the side.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I was.
you're right. Yeah,
I was looking at that.
There was the ones on the sides. I think one of them might have been running it like in the middle entrance. But every time someone would peek or like pass by there, they get fucked up. We were just camping.
So we had every entrance locked. So it was two for each entrance, and we just for 2 games straight we were like get to the vents and lock it down, and we're just waiting there. I mean, we know it was annoying and it was camping. It was just watching them come towards us.
Dude, and
Did you guys win?
they started getting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
won both.
won. We fucking slaughtered them. But they started getting creative with trying to kill us, dude, because they were shooting in like some weird ass angles to get us out of the vents, and like we would just end up back there. But it was funny.
So you guys did die inside of there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
died a couple times.
Then we had to push our way back in there.
Yeah, but
Okay.
pretty much we were just in there, fucking mesh mines and sensor darts.
Towards the end of the game,
No
we
one was using torque.
torque. Which
That
one?
with the microwave shield.
No.
Yeah.
But once we got pushed out and it was like towards the end of the match, we would go to like the hangar side of the map and just clear those, or like keep an eye on those 2 entrances and just wait till they came to us again, just mow them down because they would just keep coming to us. We were in the lead, didn't have to go to them for shit. Yeah, we acknowledged we're being pieces of shit and annoying, but it was funny and we had a
Yeah, it was
good laugh.
We were just trolling them. Let's talk about movies. I recently watched No Country for Old Men.
Oh
Have you
yes.
guys seen it? I know
Yeah.
Leo has seen it. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah, it's a sick.
Have you seen it?
I've only seen parts of it.
Okay, so I saw it. It was fucking sick.
Leo-
Yes!
And so
That's
like,
shotgun though, huh?
The
I
silencer.
really like the movie because I really like this movie
I think it
because
was a horse.
That was
so,
all.
so
Damn, shut the
fucking
fuck up.
spoilers are coming.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
spoilers.
But
So-
according to Leo, if it's been out for a long time,
Yep. Thank you. It's been out for like 11 years. Fuck that.
Spoilers.
No, I think I seen
Anyway.
the ending anyways. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
So I really like this movie because it does not
Leo-
give you what the fuck you want.
Leo
Like, it
spazzing
doesn't
out.
give you the ending that you want, or like I guess you can say like a typical ending. And I feel like it's really like full of lessons. I think the first one would be with Moss. I guess the one who finds the money and shit, the one who steals the money. Like I feel like the lesson with him was like shit catches up with you. So like anything you do will catch up to you. And then another
Facts.
one was what was the villain's name?
I don't remember his name. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't remember his
Guy with the
name.
haircut?
Yeah, the one just killing people. And
Flipping a
shit.
coin.
Yeah.
See if you're gonna
Yeah.
live or die.
So
Target
with
that.
him, so with the thing with him is like, I feel like the lesson with him is don't ever expect to like, how do you say it? For there to be justice, because he gets away at the end. He did all that shit. Like with Moss, everything he did caught up to him, but everything the other guy did, the villain, like it didn't fucking matter because he got away.
Not only that, but he left shit to chance. He got to you. He was like, I got this coin,
The quarter
50-50?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and he's like, I'm gonna flip it. If this lands, you're dead. If it doesn't, you get to live.
Yeah, and then the last thing that really kind of like caught my attention was Tom Lee Jones, like his character. He's just kind of in denial the whole time, and he's just like,
I need to watch that movie, but I'm really glad you watched it and you liked it.
he's like super in denial. Like he's I don't know. He so badly wants to see things in a certain way, and then he's just kind of like, I feel like he's lost. He's just lost, and he's in the middle of accepting that things aren't the way that he wants them to be, and they're this way, and there's not really anything he can do about it.
Well, Kraken mentioned that one of the characters dies. Talk to you. What'd you think about his death scene? How it's just like,
Shit was random as fuck. It was random. I was like, did that just fucking happen? And then after that, I was like, all right, whatever. Like, there's no telling how this shit's gonna end anymore.
yeah, it just happened. There's no cool shot. There's nothing that shows what's going on. It just occurred. You know it happened, and that's what you have to deal with.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
what they give
It
you.
doesn't. It like that scene. Like, it gives you no like time to recover from it because it just keeps fucking going. Like if he's some fucking like background character or some shit.
Pretty much. Watch it.
I watched it.
Yeah.
When was? I think it might have been Wednesday. Was that the first day we got out of work early this week? Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Wednesday I came home and I had like a stupid ass headache. Shit sucked balls. And I got home. I took a pill. And I just put on a movie, and I remembered that one because I was just looking for some of the movies that you had recommended me.
Do you have that list?
It's in one of my pockets or some shit. Wait, what was
The
that?
movie's long, right?
It's 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours.
Do you have that list? I would like to see.
Some in one of my jackets.
I
don't know what the fuck it
can
is.
I can name you most of them off the top of my head.
Alright,
It
let's hear it.
was
Let's hear it.
No Country for Old Men. There Will Be Blood.
I've seen that movie. That movie's.
I've heard of that one.
It's
You
really
haven't
good.
watched it?
No, I haven't.
Highly recommend.
I don't
You
remember.
recommend
He
it to
made the fucking list.
Well, I mean, last time he had a list of top 100 movies, and he was
100.
adding 12 of them.
But that's to my list that I want to watch. I recommended movies that I've seen that I think he would like.
Oh, I thought like It was your list already. I didn't know.
No. He
Yeah,
gave me
he
like a
list
short
of-
list of like movies that
Yeah,
I should probably
my-
watch.
yeah.
All right. Continue.
Top two. Yeah, I think Martyrs. Martyrs, a French film, was probably on there.
Never heard of that.
It's a 2008 movie that was really controversial because of the violence in it.
Okay.
I would never recommend Cannibal Holocaust to this guy.
Have you seen Schindler's List?
Yeah, that movie's pretty good too.
Saw it once in school and that was it.
That's the reason I saw it also, and then I ended up stealing it from my film class.
Yeah, really? You liked it that much?
You still have it?
Yeah. But
Do you
it's
really?
DVD now.
Do you really? You still have it?
Yeah.
You have Schindler's List?
Yeah.
That's
You have Schindler's List?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So Kraken mentioned that he watched it in school. They showed me parts of it in school too, but I never saw it all the way through. Which I've heard it's one of like the top movies that you should watch.
It's sad, bro.
I just remember there's this one scene, the only scene that has like some color in it, and it's the color red on
Yeah,
some
the
little
little
girl.
girl.
I think she's wearing a dress or some shit. I'm not sure what part of
Is
it.
it one
dress.
scene? Isn't it throughout like the movie? The little red jacket comes out.
It's been a
What's
while.
the girl?
I
It's
don't
been
know.
a while since I've seen it.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I can't fucking specify and shit.
So I guess we can't hear this list anymore.
Yeah. Since I know that you guys are the only three that have actually played Witcher 3, you guys miss it at all?
Witcher 3.
I want to go back to it because that game is so long and there's so much shit in it, and I feel like I didn't even like scathe the fucking beginning of it. So yeah, I would definitely go back to it.
I want to go back to it to play Gwent.
Gwent.
No,
I
That's
never
my favorite
played it.
thing.
I always
No,
avoided that.
Yeah, I'm not
I
trying to get
skip.
sucked into that.
I think that's the only
Gwent.
like challenges or quests that I avoided.
It's
when
so
I-
crazy how
it's
that
easy.
actually became a thing. Because
Yeah.
I think
They released their own like Gwent
like
game.
I think there's people at Anime Expo playing that shit.
Yeah.
I think so. I wouldn't doubt it. I think next year when we go, we should look it up on this.
They
Yeah.
made a whole thing
It's
about
probably
it,
it.
like a whole trailer too, talking about the game, the card
really?
game. Yeah, Gwent.
Well, they made its own game, and I guess they made a new game called Thornbreaker that revolves around the card game.
And I know about that. Did you guys hear about the Netflix show that they're doing about The Witcher
Oh yeah,
with Henry
Henry
Cavill?
Cat, whatever. Henry
Oh
Cavill.
yeah, I did hear about that actually. What do you guys?
I don't think
about
he
that?
should play him. I still think Winter Soldier. Maybe.
There was a picture, with his like makeup and wig and stuff. He looked kind of weird.
Wasn't it like an edited photo? No.
No, there was a bad one, but then there was one that was actually legit, and he still looked weird. But I mean, never know. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it's good. But as far as the game goes, yeah, I do miss it. I believe I have a long time playing, like maybe like 60 hours into
I think
it.
you have the most out of all of us for
60
sure.
hours into it, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
more than me. Well, you played it on
maybe
PC.
not. Yeah, I
I
played,
played
on
it
PC.
up to like where I was about to board the ship, the boat to go to what is it, Skellige?
Yeah, something like that.
Would you say you still have a lot to do?
Oh, yeah.
From what I remember, I think I was about to be halfway finished with it,
Okay.
around like
So it's-
40-ish%.
So it's pretty vast then, right?
Yeah, because I'm
Considering
doing
it's
everything.
60 hours.
Yeah, around there. Because I'm doing everything except the Gwent quest, because I'm trying to check off everything. And you need to be a high level to do some
to
of
do
them
certain
too.
things.
Yeah, like some games it does give you a recommended level, but you just want to do it no matter what.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this one you actually
This one
get your ass beat.
yeah, you have to be either
You gotta kind
exactly
of grind on doing
or a little
things.
higher. Yeah,
All right.
but it's I miss it.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go back to it, but I'm just playing Red Dead. I haven't even passed it. I haven't touched it in like a week.
Yeah, so like Manny's in the beginning.
Actually, I'm in chapter 3. I got there yesterday.
Right. He's basically probably where Pedro's at, I
No,
guess.
I got to the city. Spoiler, my bad.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
what
already.
it is, so.
There's a city in Red Dead.
I mean, I don't want to say no more, but
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like
So,
basically at the end.
You don't have the game. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
No.
city.
you
Like,
sure it's not a town? I mean,
No, it's a city.
It's a city. You fuck.
Towns
Okay.
are basically in that game little like dust, a little like
so I
sand
haven't seen
areas.
anything like that. So yeah, spoiler. Thanks.
Don't you go to San Denis?
damn.
In the beginning,
Yeah, for like a quest, really quick.
There's no. I haven't seen any.
the only
cities. There's
time
nothing
I
like
saw
a
a city was
so
when
far.
I got there.
But
I guess I wandered too much.
So, moving from video games. You guys were talking about Witcher, and I went to like Netflix. What do you guys?
I was like, I wanted to keep talking about video games. It's like a video game.
What do you guys think about live action adaptations of anything like anime, video games?
I feel like if you do it,
good,
do it good.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it just for it to be trash, don't bother.
I don't think they've ever done a good live action adaptation of anything. That was good.
Anything?
That was good. I'm sorry, that was good. Like they've attempted it, it came out, and then it was just trash.
What about okay?
Well, tell me an example.
Yeah, like
Give me an example.
Oh, you never? Did you ever watch Full Metal Alchemist?
No.
That's why I can't.
Like in general, ever like anime or.
I think I read the
Okay.
manga when I was in.
My supervisor actually recommended it to me the other
Pretty
day.
sick.
And
Because
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
when with this
there's
is
two,
like
isn't there?
Brotherhood is sick.
Brotherhood
I
follows
think
the
that's
manga.
the one. I
Yeah.
think that's the one
Whatever.
he recommended.
That's the anyone.
Shout out
fucking-
RG.
I still have some guy on Let Go. Tell me his.
So going
Full
back
Metal
to video
Alchemist.
games, the video game that I want to talk about was Resident Evil 2. Are you guys gonna
Yes, I want that shit.
Damn.
play it?
I'll play it once I pass Resident Evil, which I bought like a year ago and still haven't passed it.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, I was scared.
You played it and passed it?
I never. Well, I'm about to say. What the?
Anyway,
I remember as a kid, I would watch my cousin play it because he was older and it was for the PlayStation 1, right?
which one
Or
was this?
what was it? Huh?
Resident Evil 2?
I believe so.
Okay.
Well, it was on the PlayStation,
Yeah,
right?
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, PlayStation 2. I would see him play, and like he would always want to like the lights off of the room or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
how my
I-
cousin was too.
I never actually played a Resident Evil game till Resident Evil 5, the one that we
The
bought.
one that the co-op. one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
The only
that was
Resident Evil
fun.
I've ever played was what is it, Biohazard?
Oh, that,
7?
damn.
Resident Evil
Yeah,
7?
That was
that one was
crazy.
sick.
That was crazy. But
So I listened to your stories. So what I heard is you watched them play Resident Evil 2.
yeah,
Never played the first one.
No, and I said the only Resident Evil I've played was Resident Evil 5.
So I was asking, you're like, well, listen, and
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to it, bro.
Yeah. You got to it.
okay. So the way I like to go with my games is I like playing them in order.
In
But
order.
sometimes you don't need to because sometimes they're trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
I see where you're coming from, but Resident Evil 1 and 2, I mean, they're right next to each.
Like Gears of War's Judgment.
But,
That's
alright,
what's right.
if that's true, how come they didn't do a remake, a reboot of remake, whatever the fuck it is, for Resident Evil 1?
Yeah.
They did a remaster.
They remastered it, but they didn't like fucking.
Well, I mean, Resident Evil 2 is remastered also, right?
No.
But they added a little more stuff, I think. Because those new enemies that follow you around for a while look crazy. The big giant.
Yeah, I
The
wouldn't
only-
say it's exactly.
Big Jama.
I think with Resident Evil 2, don't they allow you to like control the camera?
Resident Evil 2?
No,
People
in the
complaining
remake,
about the camera.
like now.
What do you mean control it?
Because in the Resident Evil remaster, it's just like the old one, where if you walk into a room, the camera is locked. So what the camera shows you is what you see. You can't move the camera around. So when you're trying to aim the gun towards the zombie, you gotta get like precision accuracy, or you're gonna miss. It sucks.
I don't know if you can move the camera because I've just seen I've seen gameplay. So
How do you guys
Okay.
feel about so many collectibles in games now?
Collectibles?
Yeah.
I don't really focus on
Like
collectibles.
microtransactions?
No. Like, as
Okay.
in, like, in order to 100% the game, you have to, like, explore the map of the game and get, like, Red Dead 2, I guess it's Dream Catchers.
Or isn't?
Oh.
Don't they have in Fallout? those
In-game.
little-
Yeah, the Pit Boys.
Yeah. I honestly don't even focus on those shits because I'm just gonna stay stuck trying to find them.
Well,
Yeah, I feel
isn't it
I don't
mostly
like
just
that
for like
shit.
lore? To be honest, like those collectibles.
I
Just
think
to
they're
like,
just collectibles
I-
sometimes. It'll be like 1 out of 50. Like in GTA 5. There's a
Sometimes
shitload of shit like that.
Sometimes it would just be collectibles, and I feel that the people that focus on like trying to get 100% on a game are like the hardcore fans.
No, because
Reptar's, because Reptar's brother loves GTA,
Oh yeah, shout out.
And-
Shout out, brother.
Has he not 100% that shit a bunch of times because he goes and he explores everything?
I don't know if he's 100% any of them, but he's definitely attempted a shitload of times to. Definitely San Andreas. He's like a huge San Andreas fan. He's like the biggest GTA fan I know.
Yeah, like right now with Red Dead, I'm trying to 100% it, but then like I see how many stuff you gotta get, and it's just like luck. Yeah, like you gotta get like I think 20 bones. I don't want to say more because they haven't reached that level yet.
I think my brother might be pretty close in GTA 3 because he plays it on the original Xbox, and might be close to like 70%, if not more.
So what's your thoughts on it then? Like, why do you bring it up?
I mean, I like them, but I don't like them because then I get super obsessive on finding them.
I think it's for the fans. Because
I feel like I have OCD towards games, so I feel like I need to like get everything.
So then, do you look for them like without looking up videos of how?
Sometimes, but then like if I just want to get it over with, I do YouTube it.
You cheat, just cheat.
I'm pretty sure not a lot of people find it on their own.
No, definitely. I mean, it's there. You know, I'm gonna use it. Fuck it.
You have OCD with games, but you've already finished them.
I mean, now I finished most of my games now.
Oh, I thought you were a quitter.
Huh? I thought you were a quitter.
Ever since I've told like my friends that like I'm gonna start finishing games, I've been finishing games.
Good, awesome,
but I haven't been 100%ing them.
I ain't 100% Fallout 4, but I finished the main quest. What are you shaking your head for? You're right there at the end.
Then I realized the game was bad.
What do you mean?
It's not for me.
Which game are you talking
Why?
about?
Fallout 4.
I've never played any of the Fallout games.
Really?
Yeah.
If you play Witcher, I feel like you would like.
How so?
Open world
person.
Huh?
Witcher is a totally different ball game to Fallout. Witcher's good. Fallout's trash.
That's your opinion, bro.
What? I mean, you tell me, because like what?
Wait, would you say third person?
Yeah, Witcher's a third-person game, and
Fallout you can
first-person
pick.
game.
No, you pick.
Oh, you can
third
pick
person or
really?
First person.
Okay.
You have that choice.
I want to hear more
but
comparisons.
I don't care about that. It's glitchy.
I want to hear more comparisons. Tell me.
Oh, I never played Witcher, but I'm just going on the general. No, hold on. I'm going on the general thing. It's Witcher's open world, right?
Yeah.
Open world. You pick the missions you want and complete.
But they're not repetitive like Fallout. I guess that's what it was to me. Repetitive.
Just don't go to Preston or whatever his name is.
It's not even that. Everything is clearing something out. Go get this in the building. You got to clear it out. Then get what you want.
The story's interesting. The lore of like
really? So you just care about the story. The story's cool, then you don't mind doing the same shit over and over.
Yeah, and it's always you find something different. Did you ever find that ghoul in the refrigerator?
The kid?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, that was interesting to find.
Was it?
It was, but now that you think of it, it was just like, eh.
I thought it was funny. I ran it. I was like you're walking by somewhere.
I mean, you find super good guns and you still stick to a pipe pistol.
I'm trying to get rid of the ammo.
You just drop it.
I have so much ammo. Why I put it to use?
Get money.
Because there's better, stronger fucking guns that you won't use that much ammo.
I mean, do you struggle with the pipe pistol?
Nope.
I wish I knew.
Because there's a perks, man.
Trash, dude. All right.
Pipe pistol is basically like a built weapon, and
yeah, it's a low level weapon.
Yeah.
It's trash.
It's a raider's weapon.
It's like using an MP5 and fucking
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3.
MP5. MP5 and Modern Warfare
MP5K.
It was fucking garbage.
Oh, the MP5K was good.
Oh no, MP5.
Garbage.
MP5.
It was garbage. In Modern Warfare 3, it was garbage.
There was an MP5K in Modern Warfare 2, right?
There was an MP5.
MP5 and MP5 in Modern Warfare 3. And it was garbage. We all knew it was garbage, and Leo fucking liked it.
I liked it.
It was better in Call of Duty 4.
That shit was trash in Modern Warfare 3.
But okay, sometimes I miss playing that game.
Leo likes trash guns.
Which Call of Duty 4?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's the reboot.
Oh yeah,
but no one plays that shit.
I'm saying I miss it. I'll probably go play it because it was fun. Yeah, it was.
It's dated. It's definitely dated.
It's just more. It's super simple.
4. It sucks. There's only so much fun you can have with it. if COD 4 all right, if Modern Warfare 2 played the way COD 4 played, then that would be like the good Call of Duty.
Isn't that the only one missing? Oh no, can we play that now? Backwards compatible?
It's backwards.
Which one?
Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were missing that one.
Oh yeah, but only for the Xbox players, not for the PlayStation players.
Fuck 'em.
You had a PlayStation before us.
Yeah, before I met you guys.
Modern Warfare 2 sucks.
Popular opinion, but it's true.
I don't think it's unpopular. Well, actually,
No, it's unpopular, dude.
I don't know why people hail that game as a good Call of Duty. It's not. It's fucking garbage. It's garbage.
I don't know. I
One
agree
Man
with you.
Army,
I wouldn't say garbage. I mean
It's
that
garbage.
makes it
Alright,
garbage.
well, alright.
The one man
It's
army
garbage.
exploit makes it garbage, but it was actually
Alright, it's like PUBG, bro. It's garbage, not because the game is bad, but because it was never supported.
PUBG.
That goes. It won't always be the game's fault. It'll be the whoever's in charge.
Well, you know it. There was
Same
this
shit.
whole thing about the team splitting, right? That's why they, in the developing team of Modern Warfare 2, half of them left, and that's when they created Titanfall, and that's why nothing ever got addressed for Modern Warfare 2. Like, there's only like 2 map packs, right?
I don't remember.
There's a couple.
You guys remember Titanfall though?
I got paid to play that shit, so I was kind of.
No, but I'm saying when the Xbox One came out, wasn't that a title launch game?
Yeah, it was a launch title. It was.
I remember we played it for like.
You guys played it for like 2 months.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, like 2 months.
You
And
guys
then,
played it for 2 months because I didn't have my Xbox like when you guys got yours, and by the time I got mine, which wasn't too far after, like you guys are done playing that shit.
put me off that game was all the NPCs
Yeah.
with multiplayer.
But that's not the only game that's done that though.
No, but I'm saying that's what put me off that game.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's garbage. I hate that shit.
That you'll be playing multiplayer, you'll get like 5 kills and they're all NPCs before you run into an actual player.
I mean, it was just their way of making the map look filled, I guess, you know.
I get that
shit was
because
going
the
on.
maps were huge.
You know, it was cool though, like just seeing the whole Titan actually falling.
But you
I'll
don't
give 'em
think like to just fill the map, they can just add more fucking players.
I don't think they had the technology to support
I mean, not even
on console.
Definitely not on console.
Yeah, PC for sure.
How many players were there on a team?
6.
I don't remember.
I think it was 6v6.
I feel like it was more. If it had bots, I feel like it was.
Well, that's because it's bots. Did anybody play Titanfall 2?
No.
We were just talking about how we only played Titanfall for 2 months, and you're asking us if we got the.
Well, I mean, they made it seem like there was big changes and.
There's gonna be a third one, and I'm not playing that shit either.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, there's gonna be a third one.
You're gonna play it? No,
Yeah.
Leo.
Now I am. Not just for that.
Really?
I'm gonna play it.
Just to get some. You're gonna spend $60 or maybe $30.
Yeah, for a story for this. I'll play it, come back next week, or like during sometime this week, and I'll talk about it and say if it's worth the money or not.
I can
Just to
already tell
prove a
you that
point?
it's not.
Just to prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
And what if?
Prove what point?
It sucks.
What if it sucks?
Then I'll be here saying it sucks.
And I'm telling you right now that it's gonna suck.
And you're gonna happily
wasn't
take the L.
Titanfall 2 good?
well,
Didn't it say it was good?
content.
Who said it was good?
Right.
I don't know. Didn't it say it was good?
I don't know.
What do you guys think comes first? Beats or lyrics to the
Beats.
Beat.
I actually grew up
To the
lyrics, and shout out my homie Jay, not Jay next to me.
I'm the only one.
He
who's
actually put me on to like paying attention to beats more,
okay.
and I feel like now I majorly like listen to beats. I guess.
Mhm.
It's the beats, bro.
Yeah, the beats make
The beats like
You don't got bars?
they,
and the beats was wasted.
So it's the beats first and then the lyrics.
yeah,
But
because
I-
the beat sets the mood.
So you never it's never the other way around.
Not for me anyway. I know that there's people who go
For
with
lyrics
like
and shit.
lyrics first, but I go with beat.
I was just thinking about this because what if the artist is saying something really cool, whatever, but the beat's trash.
Pretty sure there's songs out there that the lyrics are generic and they suck and they say nothing, but just have a cool beat. Gets the attention.
Yeah, bro. Listen to some Playboy Cardi.
You just need something to bob your head to, basically.
Yeah. I think Astro World is a really good example of that because the production on that album is fucking amazing, but I feel like the lyrics don't really own up to the production. So I mean,
who produced on it?
I really don't know. I haven't looked it up, but I recently just listened to that album maybe a couple days ago, because the main thing that I was hearing about that album is that the production was really good, and that's the main thing that caught my attention because I really focus a lot on production. Like I give the most credit to producers.
Do you feel like producers don't get enough credit?
They definitely don't get enough credit. No one gives a fuck about producers. If you're a producer, no one's gonna give a fuck about you. And
Think about this.
Metro Boomin or some shit. Fucking.
The beat gets your head bopping and it catches your attention. Then the lyrics come in. Name me one song where the lyrics drop first before the beat to get your attention. Yeah, there might be one out there.
Some, but yeah, I can't
Yeah, but
I
like,
can't think of from the top of my head. Can't think of it.
Yeah, it's usually the beat.
Okay.
Like New York State of Mind. Like that intro caught my attention. The first time I heard State of Mind by Nas, like that shit caught my attention. I was like, this shit sounds hard already. And it's like you don't even hear the full beat in the intro.
think about any kind of genre, just not hip hop. But think about like bands. The first thing you hear is the instruments before anything else.
I've never heard of bands.
I know. Yeah. Why are you bringing up bullshit?
That was a second on there.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever.
I was just listening
But
to
still,
it.
that shit was funny.
But yeah, think about it. Like when you hear about or you hear a band performing, the first thing you hear is a guitar, a drum, or a bass. Before you hit the an instrument can play and the lyrics can drop right after, but the first thing that catches your attention is one of the instruments. When I went to go see System of Down in October, there's one song they perform. My favorite is called Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack starts with a bass line. So the whole time they were performing, I was just waiting for the bass line to drop so I could lose my shit. But during their whole concert, I did not hear that bass, so I knew it wasn't coming. So it's not even the lyrics of the song, but it was just that first bass line that drops. And as soon as they would have dropped it, I would know what song it was. And I would, have my moment. But I never heard it. So I think, yeah, bass music comes before the lyrics. The lyrics can be powerful, have a message. They have to have a rhythm to it.
Did you guys see Famous Dex falling asleep on live?
Yes.
Who?
Famous Dex.
No.
You didn't see he was like on live and he just full like slumped.
Was he on Xans or some shit?
He says he was tired, but people know he was not tired. He says it was like 4 a.m. and he just hopped on live, and when you work day and night, he's a human being and he's tired.
I mean,
he could be.
Shit. He could be if he's being legit, but
I've been tired as hell and I've never like slumped like that.
Especially on live too. Like,
and I don't
know?
And I'm a sober ass.
He's probably off to Xans, bro.
Crazy.
What else could it be?
Do you guys think it's sad though? Like,
I think.
Cry for help. Maybe?
What happened to Boonk? Like, is he still around? When was the last time
he's
you guys
still
like?
Well, the last thing he did was beat up that camera guy.
Beat up the camera.
So this guy that this happened to,
this rapper.
This rapper. Does he just do Xanax? Do you guys know he drinks?
I don't know what he smokes.
He was smoking a blunt.
Yeah, no, he was. It wasn't lit. He just like.
It wasn't lit.
I don't think it was lit.
I'm just saying.
It was just like moving his hands.
I know he went slump, and you guys are trying to figure out what happened. There's times when I'm like, I will get home super drunk, watch something, or like put something on YouTube, and within like 2 minutes, I'm out.
Well, you can't compare
Does
alcohol.
Dex ever rap about alcohol?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, if he
You
drinks,
can't compare
I'm
alcohol
asking you
to
guys,
whatever the hell he
Do
was
you guys
taking.
recall Dex ever rapping about alcohol?
I haven't really ever like listened to decks like that.
Yeah.
I've heard him rap about Zans.
That was crazy though.
We're about to see another video like Little Peep.
Yeah, don't do Zans.
Yeah, true.
Stay away from Zans. Don't.
Have all you guys
if
played?
someone offers you Zans, don't fucking take them. So fuck you. I don't need that shit.
Okay, don't take Zans. Have you guys played all the Halo games? Every
No.
single Halo game?
Every single Halo game.
Yeah.
I haven't played Halo 5
You mean
campaign
ever?
wise.
You mean ever, or all the ones released on console?
Ooh, good question.
Because isn't
Halo
what was
Wars?
that- the one, yeah.
Halo
not
Wars
Halo,
was
not,
on
not
console.
A
Halo,
mobile?
not
What is there a mobile one?
Yeah,
Arena.
that one,
We
that's
played
what I'm
it.
talking about. But isn't it
Or
like
was it Arena? I don't know what's it called.
what's it called?
I forgot what's it called.
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck
We
it's
played
called.
it.
Assault something at the right.
Assault, there we go.
Spartan Assault.
Yeah, we played
Spartan
it. We
Assault.
played it.
But would you include that on your like?
No.
Have you played every Halo
Well,
game?
seeing as how we played, I say yeah.
I mean, I'm on Halo 3 and we're supposed to
But do you
finish
think
it the next
everyone would
day.
know
Oh!
about that game? Is what I'm saying.
Do you what?
Yo.
Do you think everyone knows about that game? Like, would you ask someone, "Hey, have you played every Halo?" And they tell you. Like,
Maybe okay.
I probably wouldn't expect to hear about it.
All right, let's not include that then.
so
Let's not include
just
Spartan
the
Assault.
ones released on console.
Yes.
So
Oh.
there's what?
I haven't played Halo
Halo
Wars.
1, 2, 3, ODST, Reach, Halo 4,
Halo
Five.
5.
Did you hear about
That's
Halo?
it, right?
Halo Wars and then Halo
I have
Wars
not-
2.
I have
Did you
not
hear about
played-
Halo Infinite?
Those are the only ones I never touched.
I've heard about Halo Infinite that's finally gonna have 4-player split screen.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
I like that they're gonna have a whole customization like Reach.
Someone said, "What is this 1998 with the whole 4-player split screen?"
All right, here's the thing about that. Like, they should have just never taken it out. They're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck did you take it out? It was always there. So, I think it's wrong to have something in a game from the beginning of
Do
its
people still play 4-player
existence.
split screen?
What?
Do people still
They might. I don't know.
Which one?
like play in a 4-player split screen type?
Maybe for nostalgia reasons.
Oh.
Because
I mean,
Halo had that since the beginning.
Maybe
Right? When they
maybe they got rid of that because of LAN parties and
Halo.
stuff.
I'm not sure.
What do you mean LAN parties?
And LAN parties is just only multiplayer, or can you not do campaign?
All right, they got rid of it in
You
Halo
can-
5. That's
you
when they
can
got rid
do-
of it, right? Did it, or was it in Halo 4? Do you remember?
When they got rid of split screen, 4-player
Yeah,
split screen.
yeah. When did they get rid of it?
Halo 4. There was split screen for Halo 3
Yeah.
and Reach.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a Reach. I remember playing it with my brother.
4-player split screen.
Yeah, there had to be. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe 2-player. I'm not sure about 4-player. I want to say the last time they had a 4-player split screen was
No, I
maybe
think
Halo
split
3.
screen in general because they took it out in Halo 5.
No, split screen was definitely like okay, just 2 for sure. I want to say up until Halo 4. Like after that, I think they took it, or maybe I could be wrong.
I don't know.
I remember in Halo 3.
I
I
didn't.
remember in Halo 3.
I didn't play the Halo
Maybe
games like
it's
that.
not in Halo. I don't have no idea.
I don't know how to reach.
I
I
have no
don't know how
idea.
to reach.
So,
Definitely how to reach. I do
This
not.
sucks, but I'm gonna have to do it. So I'm going to play Halo 1 and 2 again, because those are the only 2 I've completed.
What do you mean it sucks? It sucks to play Halo 1 and Halo 2. What are you talking about?
Well, because I was on a roll when I was doing it, and I started 3, but I never finished it. Huh? No. So I'm gonna do 1 and 2, and then Angel brought up a good point. We 4 started Halo 3. Well, we started we did what 2 or 3 missions.
No, I think we got to the end. Cause that's
Oh, we
when
did?
you-
That
that's
was-
when you were
What
on
the
your
fuck?
drunk rant night.
I think that was
We got,
ODST.
far.
No, that was Reach. You guys were playing Reach.
Oh, we were
No,
playing
because
Reach.
we started playing
We definitely
Halo
did
3.
Reach though too. Oh yeah, we did.
We finished Reach and
You guys did Reach.
Spoiled.
Then we did
I didn't do
ODST.
ODST.
Yeah, he's gonna do ODST. So if you guys want, I'm down to play ODST
No,
again.
I
gotta
did
play Reach
I did ODST with you and someone else. It had to be
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian.
Okay.
Oh, we just said his name. Damn.
Fuck fuck Brian. So now that we know his name, it's fuck Brian.
It's fuck Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your name's Brian. I'm sorry.
Brian.
But
It only lasted 3 episodes, but yeah. But I do remember we started Halo 3 like co-op mode, but then we never continued with it.
Now that I think of it, I think Halo 3 we played and we got to mission 11 and you stopped getting on. And I told Manny, hey, when are we going to do that? And he's like, I don't know, whenever Pedro gets on. Because it was us 3 playing it. Or I think Brian was playing with us.
What,
too.
Halo 3?
Halo 3.
Oh, yeah. Wait, was it?
Can you do Halo 2 in co-op?
No,
Yeah.
I think,
Wait.
Yeah.
wait, which one's the one that you can only play 2?
Probably the first
Halo
one.
1 and Halo 2.
Yeah.
You can only play 2 players?
Mm-hmm.
Halo 3 and ODST.
I think I did Halo 1 with you, right? Legendary. And
we
we
didn't-
did
we
that shit
didn't
with the
finish it.
breeze.
We didn't finish it. No, we didn't finish it.
Well, okay, I just brought this up because I wanted to, since you guys play them, right? For at least for the most part, most of them.
Multiplayer.
Okay.
I haven't done Halo 5
Yeah.
yet.
Well, I guess you can still, as far as multiplayer goes, where would you guys rank the Halo games?
Halo 2 is the best one.
Halo 2 Anniversary, yes. The remastered version? Fucking
I still have the Xbox original.
Halo 2?
Yeah.
So Halo 2, you guys. Okay, so then second.
Halo
First,
3.
okay.
Yeah,
First Halo 2.
3 I played the shit out of in high school.
First Halo 2, second Halo 3, third
For me, Halo Reach.
Halo
You know
Reach,
what? For
okay.
me, Halo Reach is number 1.
Really?
Yeah, even
The
though I played it
campaign, I'll
I
give
played
you
it
that
this
with the
year only, I
campaign.
think.
I never played the
With the
campaign. I
campaign,
just know how
no,
it
no,
ended.
no. Yeah, Halo
Well,
Reach.
Look, I'll be real. Halo Reach is the best one.
Yeah,
To me.
it is. And I played
campaign.
Halo
I
Reach
love the
this year.
campaign.
I never played it when it first
Campaign
came
and
out.
multiplayer?
Yeah, because that's the one I played
And
the most.
multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
I played the most. Alright?
Now the story's perfect.
Oh,
That's
because
the one
I
I
played
met
the
you.
most.
If any- that's
Yeah,
all
that's what, alright, that's the one that I played the most. That's why to me it's the best.
That's what started off this whole thing in motion. So fuck it, Reach is the best then.
You guys.
Well, no,
No, because without all of this, this wouldn't probably
alright, in
happen.
general, I'm gonna say Halo Reach, but multiplayer, Halo 2.
Yeah.
yeah. Because, like I'm saying, like, Halo Reach campaign has definitely had to be number 1 for me. Multiplayer, I would say it's probably 4th. Because multiplayer, I would give it first to, yes, Halo 2, then Halo 3, and then, well, not 4th. I would give it 3rd place for multiplayer.
Alright.
And then after that, I mean, multiplayer, I'll probably say Halo Wars. But I'm the only one here who's played Halo Wars, huh?
I play Halo
Yeah.
Wars
Yeah.
too.
Oh, you play Halo Wars too.
But I think
It
I
was-
just played like the beginning and I was like, oh no, I can't
it was
play
way
this.
different from what Halo Wars 1 was.
So, would you say the first one was better?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say it felt. If it no, I know for a fact because I played both of them. Halo 1 feels less complicated than Halo 2 feels.
Alright.
That's my opinion. But okay, so as far as campaign goes, we are in agreement that Halo Reach would be number 1.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't. Okay, since you haven't
What's the
played.
best one?
No, I
He
haven't.
hasn't played them
But I
all.
remember he
So
was
which
playing
campaign
Halo
have you-
Reach with us.
He hasn't played 5 for sure.
And that's why I
No,
spoiled
I
it.
haven't done Halo Reach campaign.
You did it with us.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
I was playing something
He
else.
spoiled it.
I knew the ending.
He was
No, he wasn't playing with us.
He
I
wasn't.
wasn't.
It was just us 3, if anything.
Yeah, I was playing something
I
else.
think Henry joined. Henry
No,
joined.
No,
I think it was
wait.
just us 3.
I think
Maybe
you were
Brian.
playing.
I wasn't.
He wasn't.
I wasn't.
playing with
No,
us.
I
I was
think Brian
I was
has
playing
it.
something else.
Brian doesn't have it.
He wasn't playing with us.
I wasn't.
So it's just us 3?
Probably then.
Yeah.
I never-
Alright.
I never did the campaign, but I knew how it ended.
Dude, that shit was so trash because we were like playing it, and that was my first time ever playing it. And freaking Leo,
Leo spoiled Halo Reach
Fuck
ending.
Leo.
I'm not even gonna spoil it right here.
Eh.
But
I will. They all die.
Wow.
It's a fucking prequel.
Sorry if you
So?
never played Halo Reach, but
yeah,
Leo.
because
What was
according to
his-
Leo, if it's been out for more than 4 years, you should already know.
Eh? How long has it been?
That's your fault. Apparently.
Coming from the what was his Game of Thrones thing?
What?
His the fuck his aunt thing.
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You watch Game of Thrones, Pedro?
No.
Okay, so he's
all I remember.
He would fuck somebody.
Oh yeah, all I remember is something along those lines.
Oh no, he
happened.
agreed with Ramsey, I think. That's his name, right?
Oh yeah, he agreed with the rape. The rape.
Oh yeah, the rape.
That
Yeah,
he was a likable character.
yeah. You said he was a likable character.
I was like,
Bro, I've never seen the show. Well, I have seen it, but
And
I
then
wasn't
after
into
that,
it.
what
But
he appeared
how-
offline and then added me to a party. You were like super drunk though, like.
Oh, it's hella
It was,
drunk, dude.
it was completely drunk.
Dude,
Well, that's why you spoiled the ending too, because you were drunk.
Yeah, like that night.
we were like, what the fuck? Bro?
That night when I got home, I was really fucking drunk.
So he was drunk. He spoiled the Halo Reach ending, and then he.
Because to me, since I was in a party with all you guys, and I know that Angel hadn't done it, because I knew all you fuckers had done it.
Oh, then it was Brian with us because Brian was like.
Brian was in the party.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I know Brian was in the party, and since I was in a group with them and I knew they all play Halo, I was like, why are you guys complaining about? You guys know how like everybody dies. But I completely forgot you hadn't done it.
He didn't forget. He just said
Okay.
it.
I mean, I was fucking drunk, so.
Okay, so just to wrap this up real
He
quick,
just didn't give a fuck.
ranking the best Halos campaign.
Reach
Halo,
is number one.
Halo Reach, then I would say Halo 2,
Two? Okay.
and then Halo 3. And then as far as like 4 and 5, I don't remember them at all.
So where were you place one though?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Where would you start the one that started
See,
everything?
there's so many I keep forgetting. Actually, you know what? I might have to switch it up. So Halo Reach is 1. Next would be second place would be for the first Halo. Just
But for
because
the campaign and it
campaign.
started
I'm talking about
everything.
campaign.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Alright,
campaign.
alright.
Halo Reach 1.
Yeah.
Halo number 1 is 2. Then for third place, Halo 2. Fourth place, Halo 3. And then freaking fourth, and I don't care.
I never
to
played
be
4.
honest.
I think four would be ODST.
Okay, ODST.
I would
never
say
played
ODST
ODST.
over 4 and 5.
Yes, ODST.
I'll agree with you on that.
5 and 6 is 4 and 5, whatever. It's kind of
Only because ODST is the only Halo game I've done that I completed the campaign with friends.
Okay.
All the Halo campaigns I've done, it's just me. So that's why I'm gonna kind of finish Halo 3 with you guys.
All right.
I'm down.
Finish it.
So we're gonna wrap this up. This was another pretty good podcast. We got some topics we wanted to get off our chest, or just talk about. What you guys think?
It was pretty cool. I had fun with this one.
Yo, this might have ran a little long, but it was entertaining.
Well, it's shorter than the other one.
Oh, really?
Anything you guys want to say?
Just real quick, we're gonna have to find another platform to upload our podcast because SoundCloud apparently you have to pay to upload more than 3 hours of content. So
Flashlight, if you want to sponsor.
I mean, if you want to donate some cash, yo, we'll give you a shout out.
Send me cash on Cash App. My Cash App name is Cash Money. So look me up.
Money, MUNNY.
So yeah, we're just starting. Want to support us? Go for it.
All right.
And now we're gonna keep doing it.
Anything you guys want to say before we?
no,
All right.
And
We'll
I-
see you.
Hey guys.
Shout out Shotzi, and it's still fuck no jumper.
Yeah,
So,
and
you guys have a good one. Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
Happy holidays, and we'll catch you next week.
Merry Christmas.
Later, guys.
Later.